received a notice regarding alleged mold after the school had already begun. The only collaboration going on about that issue is with the parents, students, teachers, and staff who knew what was happening, and the news was spread by word of mouth. There are probably more right now that have no idea that this is happening on our campus. Rumors and accusations are merely words thrown out to create buzz, but these are not that at all. There are many photos and other documentation that can be provided to back up what is being said. Even at first, I was surprised. I was surprised when I heard, but the pictures and the stories from so many cannot be just malicious parents looking to tarnish your reputation. If I walked into a room full of angry and upset parents, I might feel physically threatened as well. The health and safety of our children, the teachers and staff, and many parents who volunteer here have potentially put in harm's way because of the exposure to this mold. Many have allergies and other health issues that were completely disregarded. So we would like unbiased tests which are collected, analyzed, and interpreted by an independent, authorized company. My understanding is that previous test samples were collected and submitted by Plato personnel, not someone from a testing company or the lab. So we have our two together. Okay, I don't have much more to say. Thank you. We personally will not be satisfied until that is done. And as far as being the unappreciative parents that you were talking about, the ones that make up the PTO, the countless other parents who generally donate their time, money, and provide almost everything our kids and teachers need to be successful, the parents who come here on the weekends for cleanup, the parents and kids who sell cookie dough and raise funds so that we can provide our school with a fun family-oriented events throughout the year, as well as 25 laptops with a charging cart, Apple TVs for every teacher, and these are the parents you're talking about because we're two of them.
Thank you. Kelly Salazar.
Good evening, I'm Kelly Salazar. I have a daughter in first grade, and I was here on Friday, so I kind of already did a little speech, so I'm actually going to address the board. Luckily, you guys can still hear. So like I said, my daughter's in first grade. She's been here since preschool. We chose this school because we wanted something a little bit more family-oriented. Education is very important to me, and how I was raised. My issue here tonight is about the AC. So apparently I was informed by another parent last week that there's been no AC. I was like, there's no way there's no AC. So I took it upon myself, went inside, burning up hot. That was on the 25th. So I spoke to her teacher. When I went into the classroom, it was 85 degrees. This was at 3:20 when school is dismissed at 3:10. This isn't a rumor. I was in there. I saw it for myself. It was boiling hot. In my daughter's classroom, there are no windows, there were no fans, there were no coolers. To say I was livid would be an understatement. You know, I spend my whole day saving other people's lives, and I entrusted that Plato would take good care of my child, educate her, provide her a safe environment. I am disappointed in the lack of communication that this school has provided. We receive emails constantly regarding box tops and volunteers. What do we have right now? We have our fundraiser going on. So to receive emails constantly but not be informed of something so important of not having AC is unacceptable to me. 85-degree temperature in a classroom is very unacceptable. Another issue, my daughter is 6 years old, and so since she has started first grade, which should be a fun time for her, she has cried daily, she is hot, she is sweaty. So now I've taken upon myself to remove her from school come the afternoon during the hottest times of the day. So now not only am I inconveniencing, family members, myself, my husband, to leave work to get her, but now she is also missing out on her education. I find that another issue I have is we didn't receive any communication even to this day. We had a meeting on Friday. I spoke to you personally about my concerns, not receiving any emails. So my daughter's class today has not been notified yet that there's still no AC. So 2 of the 3 weeks we've been in school, there's no AC. So my husband and I, the same day we found out that there's no AC, we brought fans in for her class, coolers, ice waters. So if you knew that there was no AC, you chose to, I wouldn't say keep it a secret like you said, but you withheld that information, you still have not notified us. So I've seen about 3 other classmate parents in my daughter's class here. What about all the other parents? They still do not know that their kids don't have AC in that class. And my daughter's not the only class. You walk in the hallways, it's blistering hot. So better communication, and I hope that there is AC restored immediately, as you said that you were going to install nice new shiny ones.
Eduardo Padilla.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Eddie, Eduardo Padilla. Okay. My daughter started here 5 years ago, and I'm proud of this school and the staff and everybody that works here. But the only thing is about an issue, health issue for my daughter. And I came to notice lately, all right, when I saw the news. There's a thing. Everybody's been wonderful, the staff and everything, but I don't know about this, what to say. This is my daughters that we're talking about, okay? They waited that long to proceed to do something about it. I'm not happy about it, okay? I apologize for that. And I apologize to everybody, because my daughter started here and I was happy, wonderful for my kids, because they 2 years ahead of regular public school, on which I have knowledge of that. That's all I want to say. But this is my thing about my daughters we're talking about. And if you need copies, I make sure that you get the copies. All right? Thank you.
Caitlin Dracos.
Hello, everyone. My name is Caitlin Dracos. Most of you know me. I spoke on Friday. Just a little background information. I have 4 children here. They are all in the elementary school. And I'm also the PTO secretary. This is my 3rd year acting as the secretary. I also do numerous amounts of volunteer hours. Just to give you some numbers, last year I did over 300 volunteer hours. I'm a homeroom parent for every single one